Hello all, welcome to Eco Daily Challenge. Today's problem is maximum side length of a square with sum less than equal to threshold. So in this problem, we have to find a square such that it is of maximum length and the sum of all the elements inside it is less than equal to the threshold. And if we cannot form it, we have to return 0. We cannot brute force over here because the constraints are pretty much high over here. So let's jump to the solution. I will explain the intuition of what I am doing in the prefix sum later. I am taking another matrix A of side m plus 1, comma m plus 1. Why I'm doing this? So that for my easy calculation, a of I comma j is equal to a of mat of I minus 1, j minus 1. Because mat, this is of n cross m and I have taken a of n plus 1, j plus 1. That is why. What I'm doing is I'm taking the element on the left and element on the top of the current where I am. And then I'm subtracting a diagonally opposite on the left bottom, subtracting it because it will be calculated twice. I will show it in the figure. And then I'm doing this simple binary search, starting it from 1 and laying it minimum of n cross m. Now this is simple how we do the binary search. I'm starting it from mid, comma mid. Why? Because this will, since I'm considering a sub square of size mid, so I'll starting it from here until n comma m. Now here initially I'm taking the sum as a of I comma j, and I'm taking if I minus mid is within the limits, subtracting it. Similarly, if j minus mid is within the limits, subtracting it. And if I minus mid and j minus mid, they're also within the limits, then adding it back because it was subtracted twice. And if my sum is less than equal to threshold, I will update my flag and break it out, update the flag, break it out. And if flag is equal to 1, then update my answer with mid, and do the binary search, update the start and end accordingly, and finally returning the answer. So what I'm doing is basically assuming this is my matrix, and I want to calculate what is the sum of this subsquare. So this should give me the sum of this subsquare. So what I'll do is I'll take the prefix sum. This plus this will give me 2. This plus this will give me 2. And I'm at this point, what I'll do is I will add this element plus this element. This will be 4 plus this element, it will be 5. But what I see is this has been added twice. So subtracting this diagonally opposite. So it becomes 4. So that was what I did over there. So yeah, that was all for this question. If you have any query, do comment it out. Like the video, hit the like button, and do subscribe for more daily